पिछले वीडियो में हमने स्पीड के बारे में स्टडी की थी। आज के वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे वेलोसिटी की। सो स्पीड ऑफ अ बॉडी टेल्स अस हाउ फास्ट और स्लो द बॉडी इज मूविंग। स्पीड ऑफ अ बॉडी टेल्स अस हाउ फास्ट और स्लो द बॉडी इज मूविंग. It doesn't gives us idea about the direction in which the body is moving. स्पीड सिर्फ हमें मैग्नीट्यूड के बारे में बताता है कि बॉडी कितनी फास्ट या कितनी स्लो मूव कर रही है, किस डायरेक्शन में बॉडी मूव कर रही है, इसका पता स्पीड से नहीं चलता. सो स्पीड ऑफ अ बॉडी टेल्स अस हाउ फास्ट और स्लो अ बॉडी इज मूविंग. इट डजंट गिव्स आइडिया अबाउट the direction in which a body is moving. It doesn't gives us idea about the direction in which a body is moving. So to find the direction as well as speed, a new term is introduced called velocity. So velocity means speed plus direction, means magnitude plus direction. So for finding the direction as well as speed, a new term is used, and that new term is called velocity. Now we will see the definition of velocity. What is the definition of a velocity? So velocity is defined. It is defined as the distance traveled by body. It is defined as the distance traveled per unit time. Velocity is defined as the distance traveled per unit time in a given direction. Distance covered per unit time. Distance traveled per unit time in a given direction is called velocity. So velocity equals to distance traveled in a given direction. Distance traveled in a given direction upon time taken. To cover that distance, velocity is also represented by v equals to s by t, where v is the velocity, s is the distance covered in a given direction. Distance covered in a given direction. Distance covered in a given direction is also called displacement. So distance covered in a given direction means displacement, and t is the time taken. T is the time taken to cover this distance. Unit of velocity is same as the unit of speed. So the unit of velocity is meter per second. The unit of velocity is meter per second. And it is a vector quantity. Velocity is a vector quantity because it has magnitude as well as direction. The smaller unit of velocity is centimeter per second. The smaller unit is centimeter per second and bigger unit is kilometer per hour. So velocity is a vector quantity because it has magnitude as well as direction, and the smaller unit is centimeter per second and its SI unit is meter per second. The SI unit of velocity is meter per second. The smaller unit is centimeter per second and bigger unit is kilometer per hour. The direction of velocity is same as the direction of displacement. The direction of velocity is same as the direction of displacement or the distance covered in a given direction. Displacement is also known distance covered in a given direction. So this is what about velocity. Velocity equals to distance traveled in a given direction or displacement. It can also be called displacement. So distance covered in given direction upon time taken. SI unit is meter per second. It is a vector quantity because it has direction, and displacement is also vector. That's why velocity is a vector quantity. A smaller unit is centimeter per second and bigger unit is kilometer per hour. Now we will talk about uniform velocity. Uniform velocity. A body is said to be moving with uniform velocity. A body is said to be moving with uniform velocity if it travels in a specified direction. A body is said to be moving with uniform velocity. A body is said to be moving with uniform velocity if it travels in a specified direction. If it travels in a given direction. if it travels in a given direction in a straight line. The body is said to be moving with uniform velocity if it travels in a specified direction in a straight line and moves equal distances in equal intervals of time. So, what is meant by uniform velocity? Three things you have to keep in mind: that the body must be travel in a given direction. The body must be travels in a given direction, and the motion should be a straight line, and the body must move equal distances in equal intervals of time. Then such velocity is called uniform velocity. If a body is moving in a given direction, the motion is a straight line and it covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, then it is called moving with uniform velocity. Three things you have to keep in mind for uniform velocity. The body should be moving in a given direction, the motion should be a straight line, and it should cover equal distances in equal interval of time. This is the definition of uniform velocity. Now, the velocity of a body can be changed. The velocity of a body can be changed in two ways. We can change the velocity of a body in two ways. दो तरह से हम velocity को change कर सकते हैं. The velocity of a body can be changed in two ways. दो तरीके से हम velocity को change कर सकते हैं. First, by changing the speed of a body. By changing the speed of a body. And second, by changing the direction of a moving body. By changing the speed of a, here also moving body, speed of a moving body. So we can change the velocity. We can change the velocity of a body in two ways. By changing the speed of the body and by changing the direction of a moving body and keeping the speed constant and keeping the speed constant. Velocity can be changed in two ways. First, by changing the speed of a body. बॉडी की स्पीड 10 मीटर पर सेकंड है, उसे 15 मीटर पर सेकंड कर दिया, 20 मीटर पर सेकंड कर दिया, तो वेलोसिटी में चेंज होगी. अगर उसकी डायरेक्शन में चेंज कर दिया और स्पीड को कांस्टेंट रखते हुए, तभी भी वेलोसिटी में चेंज हो जाएगी. सो टू थिंग्स we have studied. First, uniform velocity for body moving with uniform velocity. it should be move in a given direction. Its motion must be in a straight line, and it should cover equal distances in equal intervals of time. This is what about uniform velocity. And next, how can we change the velocity of a body? How can we change the velocity of a body? So the velocity of a body can be changed by two ways. First, by changing the speed of a moving body, means by changing the magnitude by which speed the body is moving, and secondary, by changing the direction of a body and keeping the speed as constant. Next we will see variable or non-uniform velocity. Variable or non-uniform velocity. Variable or non-uniform velocity, both are same thing, either variable velocity or non-uniform velocity. So the definition is, if a body travels unequal distances, if a body travels unequal distances in equal intervals of time. If a body travels unequal distances in equal intervals of time, then the velocity is called variable. Then the velocity is called variable. Or non-uniform velocity. If a body covers unequal distances in equal intervals of time, then the velocity is called variable or non-uniform velocity. Second thing, speed and velocity are not always equal in magnitude. Speed and velocity are not always equal in magnitude. This is the important point, that speed and velocity are not always equal in magnitude. So the magnitude of speed and velocity, the magnitude of speed and velocity, the magnitude of speed and velocity only equal when they are moving in a straight line. In a given direction. in a given direction. The point is, speed and velocity are not always equal. Not always equal in magnitude. When speed and velocity are equal in magnitude, the magnitude of speed and velocity are equal only when they are moving in a straight line and in a given direction. If a body is moving in a straight line and in a given direction, then magnitude of speed and velocity must be equal. Otherwise, they are not be equal. Suppose a body is moving. Suppose a person is moving from home to market. Suppose a person moving from home to market, and this is the east direction, in a direction of east. The distance from home to market is 100 meter, and the time taken to go from home to market is 50 seconds. Time taken to go from home to market is 50 seconds. So the body is moving from north to east. From west to east. The body is moving from west to east, and person or body is moving from home to market. The distance from home to market is 100 meter, and time taken to cover this distance is 50 seconds. So if a person goes from home to market, then the motion is a straight line, and also the motion is in a given direction from west to east. So in this case, the magnitude of velocity and speed will remain same. How? Let us see. The speed in this case. So speed is found by distance traveled upon time taken. Distance upon time taken. So the distance is 100 meter and time is 50 seconds. So the speed comes to be 2 meter per second. Now in this case, velocity. So velocity equals to displacement upon time. In going from home to market, when a person reaches from home to market, the motion is a straight line and in a given direction. So in this case, distance is 100 meter as well as displacement is also 100 meter. Both distance and displacement are equal. So 100 by 50, that is also 2 meter per second. But suppose a body goes from home to market and he returns back from market to home. So in this case, after going home to market and from coming market to home, the direction gets changes, because when he is going from home to market, his direction of motion is from west to east, and in the case of returning from market to home, his direction gets changes. Now his direction is from east to west. So in this case, the magnitude of speed and velocity gets changes. So now we are taking the case. A person goes from home to market, he covers a distance of 100 meter, then he returns back from market to home, again he covers a distance of 100 meter. So the total distance covered to go from home to market. Total distance covered to go from home to market and to return back. So total distance covered from going home to market and to return back, it will be 200 meters. And what would be displacement in that case? So displacement will become 0 because he returned to the initial position. Then the displacement becomes 0. So now a speed comes to be total distance travelled upon total time taken. Suppose time taken to come back from market to home is also 50 seconds. So 200 upon 100, that is again 2 meters per second. This is the speed, but what would be the velocity? So velocity is equals to displacement upon time. And in this case, displacement becomes 0 upon 100 seconds. So this is 0. So velocity becomes 0 and speed is 2 meters per second. So in this case, since the direction gets changes, therefore the magnitude of the speed and velocity are different. Let us see numerical questions based on speed and velocity. A car travels a distance of 200 km. A car travels a distance of 200 km. A car travels a distance of 200 km from Jaipur to Delhi towards north. From Jaipur to Delhi towards north. In 5 hours. The car travels a distance of 200 km from Jaipur to Delhi towards north in 5 hours. Calculate the speed and velocity of the car. Calculate a speed and velocity of the car. During the journey. So in this question, a car travels a distance of 200 km, Jaipur to Delhi towards north. Suppose this is Jaipur and Delhi. And car travels towards north. Jaipur to Delhi towards north. This is north direction and this is south direction. The car travels from Jaipur to Delhi towards north and the distance is 200 km and the time taken to cover this journey is 5 hours. So, in going from Jaipur to Delhi, the direction is indicated. So, in this case, the speed and velocity both will remain same, because motion is a straight line and direction is also mentioned. So speed equals to distance upon time. Distance upon time. Distance is 200 kilometer and time taken is 5 hours. So it comes to be 40 kilometer per hour. And velocity is equals to displacement or distance covered in a given direction. Displacement by time taken. So in this case, in going from Jaipur to Delhi, it is straight line motion in a particular given direction. So distance and displacement both will remain same. So 200 by 5, this is again 40 kilometer per hour. So in going from Jaipur to Delhi, the speed and velocity both are equal.